Hello, good evening students. In today's class, we have discussed the expression for pure capacitance AC circuit. In previous class, already we have learnt pure inductance AC circuit. In pure inductance AC circuit, the current lags the applied voltage V by 90 degree. That is V equal to Vm sin omega t, I equal to Im sin omega t minus pi by 2. That is minus sign is used for lagging quantity. So consider a capacitor of capacitance C farads is connected across an AC voltage source of V equal to Vm sin omega t as shown in figure, which results the flow of alternating current I amperes through the circuit as shown in figure. So let us consider the applied voltage be the instantaneous AC voltage. It is V equal to Vm sin omega t. You call the equation number 1. So it is well known fact that capacitance C equal to Q by V. By using this relation, we can write instantaneous charge small q equal to C into V, where V is instantaneous applied AC voltage. Therefore, you can replace instantaneous voltage small v equal to Vm sin omega t. Therefore, instantaneous charge q equal to C into Vm sin omega t. So, we have to estimate the capacitor current, that is I. It is given by the rate of flow of charge, that is I equal to dq by dt. Rate of flow of charge is given by dq by dt. That may be replaced in mathematical expression d by dt of q. Q is instantaneous charge. You replace q equal to C into Vm sin omega t. So you can write C is constant, Vm is constant, differentiation of this one cos omega t into omega. So I can write this expression keeping Vm as the top, below it is 1 divided by omega c into cos omega t. So this cos omega t may be replaced by sin omega t plus pi by 2. So you call this expression as 2, equation 2. It is well known fact and it is old story. When sin omega t plus pi by 2 becomes unity or 1, the instantaneous current I attains their maximum value, that is Im. So finally the expression becomes Vm equal to 1 divided by omega c. You give the next equation number, that is 3. Next, substituting this Im value in equation 2, or equation 2 may be rewritten as, so Vm divided by 1 omega c term becomes Im. So finally expression becomes I equal to Im sin omega t plus pi by 2. You give the equation number 4. Sir, the term 1 divided by omega c is known as capacitive reactance. It may be represented by Xc, X suffix c, because X is used for reactance. Capacitance C, Xc equal to 1 over omega c. Omega replace 2 phi f. It may be equal to 1 divided by 2 phi f c, where f is frequency, it is cycles per second, or hertz, c is capacitance in farads. In similar term in inductive circuit, so XL, it is known as inductive reactance. So inductive reactance equal to omega L, that may be equal to 2 phi FL. In a similar manner, L is known as inductance value, it is in Henry. F is known as supply frequency, cycles per second, or hertz. These two relations are to be remembered while solving the problems, inductive reactance and capacitive reactance. So from the equations 1 and 4, it is clear that is voltage is taken as reference, because it starts from 0, reaches the 180 degree positive half cycle. From 180 to 360 degree, it reaches negative half cycle. So it is taken as reference quantity. In electrical analysis, AC circuit analysis, always voltage may be taken as reference. So now you observe the current equation. It is represented by Im sin omega t plus pi by 2. So plus means leads, hence the current leads the voltage by 90 degree. These waveforms are as shown in figure. Next, instantaneous power. So instantaneous power equal to product of instantaneous voltage and instantaneous current, that is V into I. So substituting the values of V and I, so now it becomes Vm into Im sin omega t cos omega t. Here it is sin omega t plus pi by 2. It is missing, sorry for that. So finally that equation may be replaced by cos omega t, and it is similar to inductance effect. Negative sign is there, here positive sign is there, hence sin 2 theta equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. By using that expression, we shall write Vm Im by 2 sin 2 theta sin 2 omega t. Power per one cycle, we have to integrate the instantaneous power for one cycle. That is, one cycle may be considered from 0 to 2pi value. So Vm Im by 2 is a constant. Integration of sin 2 theta d theta sin 2 omega t into dt. So for integration of this value for one cycle of sin 2 omega t is 0. Hence finally average power becomes 0. That means pure AC circuit with capacitance does not consume any power or consumes 0 power. So after calculating the average power, then we have to know how the power waveforms may be drawn. So to obtain these power waveforms, first you draw voltage and current waveforms. After drawing the voltage and current waveforms, you observe from 0 to pi by 2, 0 to 90 degree, voltage wave is positive, current wave is also positive. So the power, it also becomes positive, because power equal to V into I, both are positive values. In similar manner, go for 90 degree to 180 degree, pi by 2 to phi. Voltage may be observed as positive, current may be observed as negative. So we are going to get power wave as negative, because power equal to positive V into minus I. In similar fashion, we have to draw the power waveform. So as per the question paper, we have to react. Obtain the expression for current means I expression, and we have to draw the waveforms and also show the power consumed 0, means you go for up to expression of power consumed 0, and to draw the power waveform, then draw the waveforms. So practice, sir. Thank you to one and all.